Jeannie's back here in the back, and she's been begging for the last. How many years have you been begging?
I've been begging since she was born.
No, not for St. Jude. But I know. 7 years. 17. Well, whatever. But he's been baking all these cakes and pies and so forth for many years for the St. Jude sale. And I don't know where she's at. Can't find her. Go to Whitcraft. Oh, here she is. Hey, Gloria. She's been making quilts for how many years for the St. Jude sale? 3 years forever. And usually, there were her 2 quilts right there in the end. And usually, her quilts are the highest ones sold. But there's them 2. And then another lady come in the other day and she said, I'm going to donate this quilt here. And that's the one over in the far corner. And she told me 2 old maids made that quilt. Am I right on that? Yeah. And then they get this something, I think the story's in that corner on that tag in the corner there. And so that was the quilt deal. And like I say, all them quilts were donated. Bob Sheen's wife makes them hoop gloves, and she also made a quilt. And this quilt up here, I heard was sold at Sean's grandpa's sale, and the lady bought it, and she's bringing it down here now to sell. And the fellow asked me in church the other day, he said, my wife passed away several years ago, and I still have her bicycle. Would you sell that bicycle and donate the money to St. Jude's? I said, yes, you would. He came in the other day and he had that Schwinn heavy bicycle. And that's going to be donated to the St. Jude. And they load the up on the road. I don't know how much about it, but these guys can do to listen to people that. And they do with them bicycles, and a good one like that will bring $500, $600, $700. So I have to say what this will bring. This man just walked right here. He just sat down. He's the president of the Pennsylvania National Auctioneers Association. He's the president. And Tom Sarah somewhere, here's the past president. He's over there. He's the past president. Yeah, he passed the president. And this guy right here in the corner, you were president 2 years ago, right? 3 years ago. Something like that. No kidding. Are you ready? Okay. Hey, we got 2 cans here, and they're donated from the Pitch and Hill Gang. Now, you're going to hear that quite often tonight. The Pitch and Hill Gang is a gang that grew up there in the Pitch and Hills. They never got out of the hills, so they always just stayed home and bait and carried on like that. So here we have 2 cakes made by the Pitch and Hill Gang. You're buying the 2 for 1 money, or you're buying them by the piece. All right. And we got a blue and a yellow in there. And how about $25 piece? Who'll give me $25 a piece to start? They want $25, $25 now 30. I 25 now 30. Home now 25 to 30. 25 now 30. 1 to 30. 1 to 30. 30 to 25 now 30. 25 a piece. 1 to 30. 1 to 30. 30 now 5. 30 35. 30 to 35. 4 to 30 now 35. 30 to 30 to 35. 4 to $30 bit now 5 now 5 to $30 bit 35. $30 a piece. You want 1 or 2? He takes them both, and that guy been here. He drove 4 hours to get here today. All right, Charlie, you got a large, heavy lock from Glen Works right there. Look at that one. Hey, go chill house out. He can give me $20 bill to start that. Here's it. I asked you low. 20 now 5. 20 dollar bill. 25 over that. 20 dollar bill. 25, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, and 5, 35, 35, 35. I got 30 dollar bill over here. I got 35, 31, 35. I got 30 dollar bill. 35 and now 40, 40, 45, 45, 50, 50, 55, and 60, 60, 65, 65, 65. I got 60. Who wants it at 65? I have a 60 dollar bill. 65. I got a 60 dollar bill. 60. Wait a minute. No matter how you raise your, I have $60 bit 65. Kim guesses for $60 your number is 77. 77.
All right, Charlie, you got peanut butter chocolate balls. These are milk chocolate from the Pigeon Hill Gang. And if any of you guys standing up that run auctions want to be a bid spotter, don't be shy. Jump up front here. Help Pop find that money.
Hey, there we go. Hey, how much to go to that? Give me $20 a pack on. That's $20 a piece. 1 to 20, 1 to 20. How about 10? $10, 1 to 10, 10, 10, 10 to 15. I got 10, 15, now 20, and 20, and 5, 25, 25, now 30, 30, 30, and 5, 35, 40, 40, 40, 40, only 40, 35, 40, 40, 40, I got 35, 40. I got 35, 40, 40, 40, I got 35, 40, 40, 40, I got 35, 40. $35 a piece. How many you want? 2 of the Tom Seller, I believe it is. 150. How many would you like? 1, the number 160. Who else? We got some more left yet.
185. Somebody help me.
185 right in there.
1 to 185.
And 160. 2 of them right in that row there.
$35 over here. Somebody wants one.
198.
She just wants to pay it and not eat it. She just said sell it again. She's just paying for it. I like
Who else
her.
wants one? Who else? They're only how much? 35.
Ron, are you getting one? 76. Got one. Anybody else?
Anybody else?
All right, put them back. We'll get to
We'll
the
get
next
them,
item.
we'll get them later on. I'm going to tell you, she isn't here now yet, but our senator from Pennsylvania is going to be here too. Her husband's here, but she'll be here. She's late. She probably had to work overtime or something like that. Okay. She'll be here later, and we'll let you know when she walks in. Okay, where at?
At the Oregon Piano School there, Charlie. I don't know who it came from. I don't have the tag, so we'll just sell that.
All righty.
Oh,
Hey,
Gary Schroeder brought that in. Everybody remembers him. He was an actor.
and there we go. And how much you 25 I'm going to start at. 12, Bryce Cliff, Piano School. Who's the guy got 25 now 30? 25 now 30, 25, 31, 30, 25, 30. I have 25 now 31, 31, 30, 25 now 30. 25 now 31, 31, 31, 25 now 30. I have 21 to 30, and 5, 35, $40, 45, $50, $50, 55, $60, $60, $60. How about 55 now 60, 60? Oh, I got 2 people back there in business. 55 and now 60. I got 55, 61, 61, 60. $55 is number 77.
All right, Charlie, this is the one you've been waiting for. This is the cherry pie. You want to talk about this cherry pie, Charlie, made by Janet Martin, your companion?
Yeah, 10 big cooked cherry pies. I get to taste some every now and then. She bakes some for the for the bluegrass sales and so forth. So if you didn't have a good cherry pie, this is the one you want to buy. And there we go. 10 ones cherry pie. And I had $20 now 5. I got $20, $25 now 30, now 5, 35 now 40, and 40. I got 30, 40 now 45 now 50, and 50. 45, 50, 45, and 50. I got 45 now 50, 50 now 55, 55 now 60, 60 now 65, 70, 70, 75. 70 to 75, I got 70 to 75. I have a $70 bid on that cherry pie. I got $70 bid 75. Hey, Harry, you never had any attendance cherry pie, did you? Well, you're missing out if you don't buy it. I got what, 70, 75, now 80, 85, now 90, 95. One more time, 90, 95, now 100, 100, 105, 100, 105. I got $100 bill, 105, but cherry pie. I got $100 bill, $105, $100. Are you gone? Are you sure? $100 bill. Church number 3 for that. Take the pie in the kitchen and yeah. Okay.
All righty, we got a fancy piece of scroll work from Richard Martin, one of our picking and bidding buddies.
Hey, there we go. A nice piece there. That takes a lot of time, a lot of skill to make that. Okay? Give me $20 bill to start that. Here's that $20 bill going that number 20, number 20. How about 10? $10 bill to start out at 10 now 15, 10 now 15, 10 now 15, 10 now 12 and a half. I have $10 in the back, going to the 12 and a half. $10 to 12 and a half, now 15, 15, 17 and a half. 17 and a half, I got 15, number 17 and a half. I got 15, number 17 and a half, I got 15, number 17 and a half, 15, 17 and a half. You got a $15 bill. 213, I believe it is. 213.
We got Pigeon Hill Gang sticky buns with pecans.
Sticky buns with pecans.
Yeah, they stick.
They stick. That's right. And there we go. By the back, by the back. There you go. How about $5 the back one? Look at that. Go and start there. Go and start there.
Yep.
Less than $5. I got $5 now, 7 and a half.
Yep.
7 and a half now, 10, 10, 12 and a half. 12 here, 10, 12 and a half. I got this needed 10, 12 and a half. 10, 12 and a half now 15, 15, 17 and a half now 20. Then 20 now 5, 25. 20 we get 25 over there, 20 to 25. $20 getting the 25, $20 getting the 25. $20 getting the 25, $20 get 25. $20 bill, 198. She says sell it again. Dennis, how many you want? I got 4 of them here.
$20.
One more? I thank you kindly, right over there. Hey, by the way, this is Levi Ashton's oldest son.
What's your number, Dennis? First time we had an auction here. 38. All right, Pop, Cup and Saucers by Gary Schroeder. Nice little big cups right there, big cups.
All righty, here we go. And how much on that? Give me $5 on that. Who said $5 bill on that? $2. $2 now, $2 now 3, $2 now 3, $2 now 3, now 3, now 3, now 3, $2 now 3, now 3, now 3, now 3, $2 now 3, $2 now 3, now 3, now 3, now 3, $2 now 3, $3 now 4, $3 now 4, $4 now 5, $5, $4 now 5, $4 now 5, $5 now 6, 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 $5 bill, 101, $5 bill, 101.
From the gang, chocolate peanut butter cupcakes. It looks like there's 2 in a pack. There you go, Charlie. You don't put it down there like that.
Okay.
All righty. Chocolate peanut butter cupcakes. Mr. Calvert.
Okay. Hey, here we go. You get 2 of these nice peanut butter cupcakes and give me, how about $5 a pack? 5, 7 and a half, now 10, 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 15, 15, 15, 15, 17 and a half, now 20, and 20, now 5, 25, now 30, 30, 30, 30, now 35, 35, 35, 40. 40, 40, 40, 40, 35, 40, 35, now 40, 40, 40, 40, up to 35, 40, 40, 40, up to 35, up to 40, 35, 40, 35 on the time. How many you want? Bob, and her number is 209. 209? 209. Second bid over here. Do you want any?
Dustin wants one over in the corner. What's your number, Dustin? Well, we don't do that kind of stuff.
233.
We need to read the papers.
1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 3.
You do that one.
2, 3, 3.
All right.
Who else wants some?
There's one down the middle out, Charlie. 186.
Yeah, this guy loves these things, you know.
186.
One of them down the middle here, Mary.
Who else? Who else? Who else? Anybody else? Anybody else?
Anybody else want Charlie's cupcakes? Pop, just see where you're at. Five's here. All right, we're going to put that back, Mary. We're going to move on. Go ahead, Pop.
Okay. Hey, now you seen that cherry cake on pie I sold for $100? Well, it came back, and now it's in what, 6 pieces?
With ice cream.
With ice cream.
With ice cream.
And this one got 2 spoons in it.
2 spoons.
Yeah, you take that over here, Amy, and give it to Harry. Because he was so hungry for that cherry pie, he didn't get any. So I'm going to give him that as cut 2 spoons in his wife can help.
Oink, 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 oink. Look at here coming. Not the gentleman, but what's in the cooler. There you go. That's a return part of the piggy that was out there last year.
Okay. Look at that guy.
Oh, I don't know what he brought.
Well, guy told me we got all kinds of meat for selling tonight.
We got all kinds of meat.
Your ice cream's melting.
And you're right now, it's on. All righty. Buy a piece there. Buy a piece. A piece of cherry pie and ice cream. How about $25 a piece?
Yes, sir.
I got 25 and now 30. 25 and now 30 a piece. No,
Yep.
25 and 30. And 35 and now 40. 40 now 45 and now 50. 50, 55, 60, 65, 55, 70, 75 a piece. 75 now 80. 80 a piece and 85. And now 90, and 95 a piece, 95, 100 a piece, 105, 105, 110, 110, 105, 110. Who else was there? 105, 110, 105, 110, 105, 10, 10. How many were $105 a piece? One piece.
Does the second bidder want 1, 2?
Second bidder. You want one?
What's your number, sweetie?
198. Who else? Cherry pie.
You don't want to eat it?
How's the taste, Nancy? Pretty good. It's worth $105 a piece. See, that's what they said.
Got 3 to go yet. Top 4. They're melting fast. Let's go.
Anybody? Oh, well, give me 25 or start with somebody. 20, thank you. 25 and now 30. I got 25 and now 30. Going on to 25 a piece and now 30. I got 30 now 35, 35, 35, 40 a piece, 40, 45, 45, 40 a piece, 45, 40 piece, 45. I got 40, 45 and now 50. And 50, 45 and now 50. 45 and now 50, now 50, now 50, 45, 50, 50, 45, 50, 50, 55, 55, 55, 60, 60, 60, 65, 65, 65, 65, 65, now 70, 70, 70, 70. It's those seeds in the church. 65, another 70, 70, 70, 70, 75, 75. I've got 75, 75, 75, 75. How many are at $70 a piece?
239. Would you like 1? All right. Who else wants a piece of pie this time around? Anybody?
Yeah, second bidder back there wants one.
I know that gentleman.
230. If you want back there, you want one?
196.
196 will take 1. But you should only have 1 left.
One left.
Anybody want the last one?
Everybody want the last. Yeah, you want that too.
That's love right there, folks. He bought one for her and then he bought one for himself.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, here's the president of the Pennsylvania Auctioneer Association, Mike Coward.
Thank you, Dad. Ladies and gentlemen, that's my dad right there. Give her a round of applause. Okay, thank you, Charlie. Mike, you have a John Deere car out there by Gary Schroeder. I don't know where it is. There it comes right there on the John Deere racing car.
Hey, anybody get $20, get 20 better now, $10, $10 better now, $10, $10, 10, 10, 15, 15, $15, 15 better now, 15, 15, now 20, 20 now 5, 25 to 30, $30, get 30 better now, 30, get $30, get 30 better now, $30, $30, 25 is a bid, 30 to buy them, all in, all done. Anyone else? 30, 30 here. You're doing good. Just do it faster. 30, 35, 35, now 40, $40, get 40, 40, and now 5, 45, and now 50, $50, 50, now 5, 55, 55, now 60, $60, 60, now 60, now 5, 65, 65, now $70, $70, 70, now 70, $70, 70, now 70, $70. So $65 on number 87.
Mike, you got some sweet cherry crumb pie from the Hill Gang, the Pigeon Hill Gang. Sweet cherry crumb.
All right, buy the piece. What do you get there? Anybody get $10 to go? $10. Anybody get 10? Put it down. 10, 10, 12 and a half. Anybody get 12 and a half? Put it 12 and a half. 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 15, 15, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 20, 20 and a half, 2 and a half, 22 and a half, whatever now, 22 and a half, 22 and a half, where? 22 and a half, now 5, 25, now 7 and a half, 7 and a half, and now 30, $30 now, 2 and a half, 32 and a half, and now 5. 35, 35, 37 and a half, 37 and a half, whatever now, 37 and a half, 37 and a half, whatever now, 37 and a half, up in the back, 37 and a half. Sold $35 in the back. How many you want?
13 takes 2 on.
13 got 13.
13.
I don't know who's your second bidder, Mike.
My back bidder's over here with
Matt.
Eating ice cream.
There's,
We're at 35.
There's 4 left.
How many we got left, Davey? 4. 4 on the track.
Okay, 2 on 196.
2 to go.
2 left. Anyone else for 35? 35? All right.
Tell David to move it back.
Moving on.
All right, we got a copper kettle also from Gary Schroeder.
On the tea kettle right there. What do you get? Anybody get 50? Everybody get 50? Anybody get 40? Anybody get 30? Everybody get 30. Get 10 and go. $10. Anybody get 10? $10 on it. Now 15. Anybody get 15? Go down. 15. Anybody get 15? Everybody get 15. Go down. 15. 15. Everybody get 15. Go down. 15. Okay, 12 and a half. 12 and a half. Not 15. 15. Everybody get 15. Go down. 15. Anybody get 15? 12 and a half is the bid. 15 to buy. Anybody get 15? Go down. 15. $15. All in, all done. Sold at 12 and a half on 101.
All right, we got some peanut clusters in dark chocolate from the Pigeon Hill gang. Peanut clusters.
Buy the piece, take up to 6. What do you get there? Anybody get $10 and goes. $10. Anybody get 10. Put it now. 10. 10 there. 12 and a half. 12 and a half. Go down. Put it down. 12 and a half. 10's the bid. 20. Thank you. Now buy. Anybody get 25. Put it down. 25. 20 is the bid. 25 to buy. Anybody get 25. Buy. Anybody get 25. $25. Anyone else? 25. 25. Sold. $20 your way. 205. Takes 2. We have 4 left. My back bidders. Right over here. 76.
Takes
What's 1?
We'll go to the next one.
Okay.
We're going to sell you a, who is that? He's Lovely Moss by Mr. Steve Myers.
All right. What do you get there? Anybody get 40? Everybody get 40. Everybody get 30. Everybody get $20. Everybody get 20. 20, everybody 20. 10 and go. $10. Everybody get 10. Whatever now. 10. 10. Everybody get 10. $10. $10. Everybody get 10. Charlie took all the bidders.
It happens.
Anybody $10. $10. We'll get 5 and go.
Yeah.
5 there. 7 and a half. 7 and a half. 10. 10. 12 and a half. 12 and a half. 12 and a half. 15. 17 and a half. 17 and a half. Now 20. 20. 20. Now 2 and a half. 22 and a half. 22 and a half. And now 5. 25. 22 and a half. Here. 25. Where? Anybody get 25? Anybody get 25? Make it a bomb. Put it down. 5. Anybody get 25? So 22 and a half. Number 198 buys.
So you want us to sell it again? We'll come back to that in a little bit.
All right.
Thank you very much. 198. Mike, you have peach crumb pie.
That looks
From the
good.
Pigeon Hill gang. Yeah, there's one missing, Mike. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I see it disappeared off the tray there.
It happens, you know.
All right, what do you get here? You didn't buy the container, what do you get? Anybody get 10? Everybody get 10. Want to get 10? Want to get 5 and go? $5. Everybody get 5. Everybody get 5. 5. 7 and a half. 7 and a half. 7 and a half. 7 and a half. 10. 10. 12 and a half. 12 and a half. 15. 15. 17 and a half. 17 and a half. Whatever that. 17 and a half. 17 and a half. 15's here. 17 and a half. Where? Anybody get 17 and a half. Whatever. 17 and a half. And now 20. 20. Everybody get 20 now. 2 and a half. Everybody get 2 and a half. Whatever now. 2 and a half. 2 and a half. Now 5. Everybody get 25. 5. Everybody get 25. 20 make it 5. 20 25. 5. Everybody get 25. 22 and a half in the back. 25 where? Everybody get 25. $25, all in, all done. So 22 and a half in the back there. How many would you like?
215 2 times.
Is that? Okay, all right. Okay.
Anybody else on the peach pie? She got 2 of them, Annie.
We got 4.
Who's your second bidder? We got a lady in the middle here. Is that your second bidder?
Yes, she's my back bidder.
160's gonna grab one. Somebody else want a nice hunk of peach pie? Way in the back. Go ahead, Amy. Get one to Paul. What's your number, Paul?
183.
183's gonna get one. Come up front here and get one. Amy, right there. Hold on. I'll get you. I gotta get one to her real quick. Already wrote it down. What's your number? 160. Over there is Max. What do you got, Max? Martha, you want both of them? All right, she takes 1, 238. We got one left. 2 was that last one right there? Real quick, like 20-something dollars. Sold in the back of the room, 175, and here we go.
Wendell Groves in the house, Brian Overholtzer, Andy Grovey, all these great auctioneers are walking in the door.
Did you get that gentleman over there? Price's Money, you got him? That guy over there. Aren't you going to say his name? Aren't you going to say his name?
Dustin's over there.
Dustin's over here. We all know who he is. I just said it, Joe. There you go. Hello, Bill. Hey, Turtle. Hey, Gosser. There you go. Yeah, baby. Yeah, sure. Thank God. Jeez. Right, go ahead.
All right, on sunflower here, wood decoration. What do you give on it?
He's been bringing out regulars.
Anybody get 10 discarded? Anybody get $10? Oh, everybody wants it. I took it there. 10, 15, 15, not 20, $20 and 5, 25, 30, $30 and 5, 35 and 40, 40 and 5, 45 and 50, $50, 50 there, and now 5, 55, 5, 55, 55, 55, 50, 50, 55, 5, 55, and now 60, 60 and 65, 65, now 70 and 75, 75, and now 80 and 85, and now 90 and 95. 95, now 100, 110, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 150, 150, 160, and 170, 170, 170, better now, 170, 170, get around 170, 180, 180, 190, 190, now 2, 200, 2, 210, what do you do, 10, 10, what do you do, 10, go down, 210, 210, 10, what do you do, 10, anyone else?
1 second, dude.
I'm hearing somebody yelling, 210, 210, what do you do, 10?
I think we're just yelling.
They're just yelling for the sake of it. Sold it right over there. $200 on number 225.
Right, just for kicks and grins, the lady that bought it, that's her father, brother-in-law that made it. And they're all sitting together right there. Sean, did you introduce Devin Ratzel when you were telling everybody? Hey, did you tell them that Devin B. Ratzel is in the house? Yeah, that was because it was our first one. He didn't know we were doing it. Yes. Devin's been at every one of these. Gary Messer just walking in the back door, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead.
All right, next up we have dark chocolate peanut butter balls.
Yes, sir. You got to have
on those.
chocolate.
Anybody get $10, get $10, get $10, get $10, get 10, get 5 and go. $5, 10, 5, 5, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, and 10, 10, 12.5, 12 down, 12 down, 12.5, come back. And now 15, 15, and 17.5, 17.5, now 20, $20, 20, better now, $20, $20 now, 2.5, 22.5, 22.5, 5, 25, 25, 5, 25, 25, better now, 25, 25 there. 20.
Take it, run. It's good. It's all right.
7.5, 7.5, put him down, 7.5, I thought she wanted to really bad. 7.5, 27.5, put him down, 27.5, 27.5, all in, all done.
All right, 25. What's your number? Oh, she has a number already? You already have a number? Yeah, we put you in. 236, not so heavy like I'm walking in the door, number in hand, in, buy, ready to go. All right, we have another Peanuts we lost by Steve Myers.
It's titled Purple Haze, I believe.
Oh, wait a minute, Mike, you gotta pass out your ball.
Get back on team.
There your balls out there, Mike.
Dark chocolate peanut butter balls.
76 got one. Got two to go here yet. Two to go. Who else has been on that lovely dark chocolate peanut butter ball? Somebody over here. There she is. Terry, you want one or two? One is number 13. We got one pack left. Who's going to help Mike out here? Right in the front row. Over the second row. All right, 198 just wants the paper one. Jamie's got the E one, the 172. Mike, you're on with Peanuts.
All right, what are you there on the Purple Haze print, I believe that is. What are you
Purple Haze, I've had a few of those things.
That's what it says on it. Hey, anybody? We'll give $50. Everybody get 50. $50. Get 30. Get 20. Get 10 and go. $10. Everybody get 10. 10 where? Everybody get 10. Put it down. 10. 10 there. 10 there. 12.5. Everybody go down. Put it down. 12.5. Everybody 12.5. 10. 12.5. 10 where? 12.5. Everybody 12.5. 15. 15. Everybody 15. 17.5. 17.5. Put it down. 17.5. Everybody 17.5. 15. 17.5. So $15 right there. Number 198.
He wants to roll
Wants
through
to sell
again.
it. Sell it again.
We'll come back to it.
We'll come back to it.
Milk peanut cluster.
Okay, we're at the milk chocolate this time on peanut cluster. What do you get? Been by the package again. Hey, anybody get $10? Get $10, get $10, get $10, get $5 and go. $5, get $5, put it down. $5 there, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, now 10, 12.5, 12.5, 15, 15, 17.5, and now 20, $20, get 20 now, 2.5, 2.5, 5, 25, 5, and get 25. I get 22.5, 25, and now 7.5, 27.5, and now 30, and 32.5, 32.5, and now 5, 35, 37.5, 37.5, and now 40, $40, 40, now 40, $40 now 40. Anyone 40? $40. So 37.5. 38 buys.
I got three. How many do you want? We got three on the track. Takes all three of them. All right. Thanks, Mike. We're gonna switch you out, Mr. Mike. Ladies and gentlemen, right now, current president of the Pennsylvania Auctioneers Association.
Davey Gosser!
P-Buckley Moss by Steve Meyer. P-Buckley Moss by Steve Meyer.
Two of them. Combined with them for one money. Here 50, 25, 25, 25, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 15, 15, 20, down here, down 5, 25, down here, down 25, down 30, 30, here down 25, 30, get in place for money, 25, 30, here down 25, 30, here down 25, 30, here 25, 30. So $25 number. 205, 205.
Thank you. And we have peanut butter balls, milk chocolate from the Pigeon Hill Gang, Dave.
You did want both of them, right, sir? All right, here then. Oh, you said peanut butter balls?
Yes, milk chocolate.
All right, here, down 50, 25, 25, 10, 10, 5, 7, 5, 7, 10, 10, 15, down here, down 10, 15, 15, here, down 20, 20, here, down 15, down here, 40, here, down 15, down 5, 25, here, down 30, 20, 30, 5, 30, 5, 30, 35, 35, here, down 30, money's over here, 30, 32 and a half, here, down 50, 50, 55, 35, here, down 7 and a half, here, down 35, 7, now 40, down 2 and a half, 48, 2 and a half, now 5, down 7 and a half, here, down 45, down 7, here, down 45, 7 and a half, 48, 5, 7, here, down 45, 7 and a half. So $45 over here, number 198, 98.
She just wants to pay for one.
She wants to pay for one. Would you like any, ma'am? Would you like any? How many would you like? 2 of them, and your number is 178. Number 178 back there gets 2.
Anybody else?
Anybody else?
We're at 45 on that. Anybody else on that round?
$45.
All right, we'll bring them back, Davey. All right. Oh, yeah. I don't remember who that came in from, but it's a beautiful little tea set.
All right, we get it on the tea set. And if they get it done, 25, 25, 10, $10 here, $10, $10, $10, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, here, $5 $2, $2, So $10 number 101, 101.
All righty, Dave, we got Lunch Lady Chocolate Peanut Butter Balls. It says Casey on it. Casey from the Pigeon Hill Pioneer Gang.
Kenzie, here's Kenzie made them.
Oh, okay.
There's 50, 25, 10, 10, 10, 5, 10. 5, 10, 10, 20, here down, $20 here down, 25, 30, $30 here down, $25 30, here down, $25 30, here down, $25 30. So $25, number 236, 236. 6 times, 2 times, 2 times.
All right.
He said don't take them all 6 times.
What do we sell? Oh, the lady bars. Thank you, Dave. Now we have some scroll work for Richard Martin. He does really nice work. He's one of my picking buddies.
On the scroll work there.
What do you pick?
25, here down, 25, 25, 10, $10 down here down, $10 down, $15 down here down, $15, $20, down, $5, $20 down, $5, here down, $20 down, $5 down here down, $20 down, 2 and a half, $20 down, $250 here down, $20 down, $250 down here down, $20 down, 2 and a half. Now 5, 25 down, $5 back here, down 7.5, down here, down 7.50, now 30, 30, down 35, here, down 35, down 40, down here, down 35, 40, sir, 35 to 40, down 5, down here, down 45, 40, down 5, down here, down 40, down 5, down here, down 40 to 5. So $40 in the back left number. 239, 239.
Gary, there might be some chairs in the west wing. We did set some extra ones up out there. We can see you through the doorway. Davey, sticky buns with walnuts on from the guy.
Oh, here's sticky buns. 50, 25, 25, 10, 10, 15, down here, down 10, 15. 10, down here, 15, down here, down 10, down here, 15, down here, down 10, 15, down here, 14, down here, down 15, down here, 20, down here, down 15. Sticky buns with walnuts, $20. 15 to 20, 15 to 20, 30, 40, 5, 30. So $25 for the 236, 236. Takes all three times.
3 times the money. All right, everybody, let's pay attention real quick on here. We have a 10-carat diamond cross. How do I say that? Renata Ramsberg. She comes to my picking up business. She deals in jewelry and antiques, and there it is on a 10-carat diamond cross.
Cross necklace, and here, don't get it down there. 200, here, 100. 100 here, I got 10, 15, 10, down 15, down here, down 30, down 40, down 50, here, down 16, down 70, down 80, down 90, here, down 100, down quarter, 100, down quarter, here, 10, 100, down 10, no sir, 110, down 10, 20, down 30, 40, down here, down 30, down here, down 20, 30, down 30, 40, sir, 40, down 50, here, down 75, 60, 2 quarter, 2.5, 275, 275, 250, 75, 300, here, down quarter, here, down 320, it's only money, sir, 325, going for the cause, 300, 325, 300, here, the quarter, here, the 20, here, the 310, sir, 300, 310, 310, not 25, 325, 50, 350, here, down 20, 35, 335, 3 quarter, 335, here, 325, 30, up here, quarter, up 35. So 3 1/4 right here, number 192. 192 is the buyer.
She said when she walked in, she was gonna buy that. She thought I should help pay for it, but I can't afford that kind of.
Sean,
Hey!
take a cut from
There you go. Can't cut it much harder. Strawberry crumb by the Pigeon Hill Gang. And this is the whole pie, folks. The whole pie, strawberry crumb.
100 here, 50, 50 here, down 50, 50, 25, 25, 10, 10, 10, down 10, $20, 25 here, 25, 25 down 30, $30, 35 here, down $20 here, down $20 down here, down 45, 45 down 50, 50 down here, down 45, 45 to the 50, 45 to the 50, down here, down 35 to the 15, down here, down 45 down to the 50, here, down 45 and 50. So $45 number 38, 38.
John Holmes donated this Eagle, Walking Liberty Eagle 25th anniversary 2011. $1 silver right there. MS70 condition you're selling there.
Here, down here, $5, 10, down 15, down here, down $20, 25, down 30, 35 here, down 40, down here, down 5, down 50, here, down 45, 50, 45 down 50, down 5, down here, down 60, down here, down 55, down 60, 55 to 60, here, down 55, down 60, here, down 55, down 60, here, down 55 and 60. So $55, number 198, 198.
Yeah, we got pork sandwiches in the back corner. Gage does have her full menu. There's self-serve coffee over there in the coffee pot for all you auctioneers. We got water up front here for you. Davey, you got some cherry cheesecake, and I like this. It comes with a freaking fork, man.
Donated by the Pigeon Hill Gang, cherry cheesecake.
With a fork.
With a fork, 25, 25, 10, 10, 5, 5 out of here, down 10, 15, down 20, here, down 30, here, down 35, 30, down 40, here, down 40, down here, down 35, 40's all, 35 and 40. 35, 40 here, 35, 40, 35 and 40 here, down 35, down here, 40, down here, 35, 40. So $35, Bryce is way, number 243, 243.
How many they taking, Bryce?
You want all of them?
Got 3 of them.
Oh, yeah,
Takes one.
Keep rolling,
Would
Davey.
you like any back there? Takes 1 and your number is
13.
13. Who else got 1 left?
One left. One left here.
Who wants that last one?
What is it? How much was it? Where is it? What is it? $35. Who wants it? Jerry Cheesecake, somebody ought to have it. Last call. Last call.
Right there,
160.
160.
Very good. We're going with the reverse painting at Young. You're still on. We'll get you in a minute. We're selling your reverse painting. Paul Turner brought us that.
Here's another reverse painting. Give 100.
That's a nice
20 pounds. That's a nice one. 20 pounds. 27. 10, 15. Got it up here. 10, 11, 15. Now 20. 20. Got it here. Down 5. Got it up here. 20. Got it down to 5. 20. Got it to 5 here. Down 20. Got it down to 5. Got it down here. 20. Got it down 5. Now 30. 30. Got it 30 pounds. Got it down 40 here. Down 40. Got it 50 here. Down 16. Got it down here. Down 17. Got it here. Down 16. 70. 60. 70 here. Down 60. Got it down 70 here. 60. 70. 70. So it's $60 from there. 77 miles.
All right. Thank you, Davey.
Thank you, Davey. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Davey Dawson. Ladies and gentlemen, Raymond Drew. First time he's ever been here.
Yeah, he just came off of selling a couple $1 million farm or something like that. It was crazy. Crazy. Selling tractors and carrying on. He was having a good week, weren't you, Wendell?
He had to
It's a good week every week.
Every week, that's right.
He had to switch horses 4 times to get to that. Yeah, he's ill.
Wendell, you're going to start off with a sterling silver bullet from auctioneer John Holmes.
Hey, sterling silver, 75, 50, 30, 30, 30, 30, 40, 40, 40, 40, 50, 50, 60, 60, 50, 60, 60, 50, and 60, $50, 60, 60, 50, 70, 70, 70, $60, 70, 70, $70, 60, and $70, 70, 60, and 70. So it's $60. Put it on number 209, 209.
Hey, we don't want to embarrass anybody, but Shannon and Nikki are here with the babies. Yeah, we got twins. We had twins since you all were here last year. Yes.
$25 for 10 minutes to look at
The
each
color, yeah. We can have a color baby color and
You can't touch it.
Oh, you can't touch them?
Oh, you just pay to look at it.
Oh, Lord. And the buyer's premium. Oh, hey, by the way, Shannon, just for you, we're not using the buyer premium tonight. Yeah, no buyer's premium tonight. Just sell it and pay for it. Wendell, you got peanut butter pies.
Yeah, peanut butter pies.
Donated by Nikki.
Yeah, $50, 30, $20, $10, go. 10, 10, 15, 15, 20, 20, 15, 20, now 5, 5, 25, 5, 30, 30, $30, can't tell. 30 now 5, 35, 35, 35, 40, 40, 40 now 5, 45, 48, 5, 5, 40 and 5, 5, $40, 5, 5, 40 and 5, 1, 20 and 45, 50. Now 50, 50 and 5, 55, didn't cost you a dime yet. 50 and 5, 55, 50 and 5, so $50. Put it on 252, 502, 5. You got it in 5, 5, 5, 5. 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7, yes, 5, 7 and a half, 7. Black woman, give $50, 30, 30 out of 20, out of 20, 30, 30 out of 25, and 30, so $25. Second row number 176, 176.
You got yourself a blueberry crumb pie donated by the gang.
Blueberry crumb.
Oh, gang. Got the whole pie, people, the whole freaking pie.
75, 50, 84, 50, 50 out of 30, 30 out of 20, 20 out of $10, 10, 10, 10, 10.
Sell that for your food. That looks pretty dark.
$10, 10, 10. $5, 5, 10, 15, 20, 20, 35, 40, 40, 40, 5, 5, 15, 55, 55, 60, 60 out of 60, you're on the right, 60 out of 55, $60, 60 now, 60, 55 and 60 out of 55 is 60, $55, that number is 189, 189.
All right, John Hum brought us 3 pieces of silver. This is the last one. I think it's another silver eagle. Yes.
The rest of the silver eagles.
Yep, that's right.
$50, 50, 30, 30, 30, 40, out of 50, now 60 out of 70, out of 80, out of 90, out of 90. 100, 125, 50, 30 out of 50, out of 30, 30 out of 20, 20, 20 out of 20, 20, 30, 30 now, 30 out of 22, 30 out of 40, 40 now, 50, 50 out of 50, out of 50, 60, 60, 60, 70, 70 out of 70, 80 out of 80 out of 80, 80 out of 80, now 80, 70 out of you're in, 70, 80, 80 out of 80 out of 70, 80 out of 70,
$90, $80, $90, $90, $80, $90. $80 you're in, put it on number 239.
Boss router here by Gary. It's a double router, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, boss router set by Gary.
With the keys, $150, $100, $25, $10, 10, 10, 10, 5, 10, 10, 10, 15, 15 now, 20, 20 in the back, 5, 25, 30, 30, 5, 35, 5, 45, 45, 45, 5, 55, 5, 45, 55, 65, 65, 65, 75, 85, 85, 95, 95, 195, middle, 95, 85, 95, 95, 95, 85, 95, 85, $85 upside, 237, 237.
Egg custard sections. These are pieces, and it's the gang again. Egg custard.
Take as many as you like, 1 to 6. $30, $38, $28, $10, 10, 10, 10, $5, $5, $5, $2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 10, 10, 10, 12, 15, and 17 and a half. 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 15, 8, 17 and a half, 20, 20 out of 17 and a half, and 20, 20 out of 17 and a half, 20 out of 17 and a half, and 20, 17 and a half, put it on. 236, 236, 106,
6 times the money. Okay, and I believe Davey's out there. He's got the wash tub or wash boiler right there. I don't know if it's copper bottle or not, also from Gary. There you go, went on the wash boiler.
Nice wash boiler. $100, 75, 75, 50, $30, $30, let's go. 10, 10 out of 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10 out of $5, 5, 10, 15 now, 20 out of $20, 5, 5, 25, and 30 out of 30, 30, 30 out of 30 out of $25, 30, 30 out of here, 30 out of 25, here, $30, again, 30, 25, 30, 30 out of 25, 30. $25. Put it on number 177, 177.
Wendell, give me a second. Ladies and gentlemen, on this set coming up here, there's a really nice pair out front there, and then they're holding them horns. And so the girls, the folks that are right down here in front that I told you, country road bidding, they all got hitched here a couple months ago, and they had a really beautiful Western cow type boy wedding. She was just absolutely stunning. He showed up. He showed up. He was there to stand. And this was the headdress on the
awning.
the arbor, the awning where they walked through to come in, and they were married by a fellow auctioneer. And there you are, Wendell. See what you can do with a pair like that.
That's pretty neat there. Yeah, we're going to see what happens. Yeah, that'll look pretty nice in the front of your Tesla.
Yeah.
$1,000. Yeah. Why would you stop there? $5.25 seems like an odd place to quit. $5.25, $500, get a quarter out of $500, now quarter out of $500, get a quarter out of $500, and $5.25. So $500. You get
38.
buyer 38. Buyer 38.
All right. For those of you, put it on the stage for now, girls. Take it over and put it on my stage. For those of you that might have noticed, if you see all my girls, for the most part, are wearing pink shirts. We started this last year, and Jason and David.
David's a boy. I don't know about
We came up with an idea last year that all you special people that come to this sale and help do this thing are angels in your own right. So we created a shirt. This is this year's shirt. All the other ones are last year's. Jason has a new one on. while we can, I'll give you the size you need until I can't. And then you can buy, you get a hat. You know that there's a really nice hat. Well, I know if you need an auction guy hat or something like that, you know. All right, we got small, medium, and large, and extra large. I think while they work out, you can pick your
I
size.
think we have a 2XL right here.
There you go. Well, we can make it happen, whatever you buy, until we can.
I'll grow into it.
Hey, buying a shirt hat. 75, 100, 50, 25, 25, 50, 50, 75, 100 here, 100 and a quarter, 100, now quarter, 110, 110, 110 out of 10, 10, 10, 10, 110, 10, 10, 10 out of 100 now 10, 110 out of 110, 10, 110. $100. Put that on number 247.
What size would you like, Andy? Extra large? What's that? 2X. 2X. We'll find you one, Andy. Teresa will get the poker. We'll get you one down. Are we switching already?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Dustin Spencer taking the stage. You have molasses cookies from the Pigeon Hill Gang, Dustin.
20, put on 20, 10, 5, 5, 5, 5, 10, 15, 15, 20, 20, 20, 15, 25. Now 30, put it down 25, 30, 30, put it down 25, now 30. 25, 30, 30, 25, now 30, now 5, now 40, and now 40, 45, and now 40, 45, 40, 45, take it out, 40, 45, 45, 50, and now 50, now 50, now 5, 55, 50, now 5, 55, now 50, now 5, now 60, and now 60, and now 55, now 60, so $55, ladies' leg, how many are they going to be? 200. How many would you like? Take one.
Ladies and gentlemen, Les Longnecker walking in the door. Ladies and gentlemen, Les is here.
Back up there. Would you like any? In the doorway. Back up there. Do you want any? What's your number today? How many would you like? 252. We got 5 left.
Ladies and gentlemen, Greg McGrew and his son.
In the doorway.
Let me see if I get it right, Greg. Grady or Grady? Grady. And Greg has sent some absolutely great donations in. We'll get that up here in a little bit. Oh, he's done passing them things out. He took them all, didn't he? Oh, you're awesome, Dustin, I'll tell you. We got a couple more of the Pete Bucky Moss by Mr. Myers.
Here, down there, there gets the 20, 10, 10, 10, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 5. It's 3, 5, 5, 3, 5, 5, 5, 3, now 3, 5, 5, 7, 7, 7, 7, 5, 7, 7, 7, 7, 10, 8, 10, 12, 12, 12, 10, 12, 12, 8, 10, 12, 8, 10, 12, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12. So $10 up the center, 31.
All right. Listen here, folks. I gotta look. Lee, are you here? Tom, Lee, are you guys here today? I saw Tom earlier. Tom's here. I don't think Lee's here. All right, my neighbor, the guy who made the door on my vault, the gate on my vault, his wife is Lee, and she custom made these here Wehrly's auction pieces of jewelry. This one was actually sold last year and was returned to be resold again this year. It does have, I think it's a sterling silver necklace with my logo in it. Something everybody should have.
200. It's 202. Give it 100. 100 out of 50. You can get out 25. 25.
It's one of a kind, Dustin.
Now 25 down 10. Now 10, 20 down 10. Now 20, 20, 20. 10, 20, 20 down 10. 20, 20, 20, 10, 20. 20, 20, 20, 20, 10, 20, 10, now 20, 20, 30. Now 20, 30, 30 down 20, 30, 30, 30, now 30. 20, 30, 20, 30, 25. 20, 25, 25, now 30. 25 down 35, now 35, over 35. It's priceless, 35 now, 35, over 35, 35. Do it now, 35, 35. So put it out, price way. 38.
Hey, way to go. You're trying.
All right. Okay, we got a raspberry pie made by Anna Myers. Raspberry pie made by Anna Myers.
Yeah, there we go. Get 20, 10, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 10, 10, 15, 20, 20, 25, 5, 30. And now 5, 35, 40, 40, now 5, 45, 50, now 50, now 50. 8, now 48, 50, now 5, and now 55, now 60. And now 55, now 60, and now 60, and now 5, and now 65, now 70. And now 5, and now 75, 80, now 80, now 5, 5, 85, 90. And now 100, 100, now 1, 1, 10, 10, 10, 20, 20, 21, 20, now 20. And now 1, 20, 1, 10, 1, 20, 20, 30. and now 140 the bid, 40 the bid, 140 the bid, 140, 40, 40, and now 140, 50, and now 150 the bid, now 50 the bid, 50 the bid, 160, and now 150 the bid, 60, and now 70, and now 170, 80, and now 180, 170, 80, now 90, now 90, now 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, now 2, 190, now 2, 6, down there, 192, and now 200, 190, so $190. 801.
Maybe we can put that in the refrigerator. Ladies and gentlemen, Ryan, I won't say it right.
Burger.
Burger is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. He is also, hey, if anybody else feels like, Dustin, did you hear me say about somebody marrying this couple down here?
Oh, yeah.
That's the man that did it.
Yeah.
You're interested. I hooked it up. We can do it right here, right now. Guess what? I got married right here in this building about 27 years ago. It's worked out all right. Yes. That was the raspberry pie. Tom Moore! Hey, Tom! Michael! Michael, tell Tom to stand up. Tell Tom to stand up. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the most talented guys you're ever going to run into, my neighbor Tom Moore, local blacksmith, and he has created this shovel right here. As I showed you, if you haven't seen my vault out there, he created the door, he created the gate, and he's phenomenal with what he does. Ladies and gentlemen, a fire shovel.
Yeah, 200 change, 200 down, 2, get 100 down, 50, everybody get down, 50, 50, 25, everybody get 25, 25, 25, now 25, 35, and now 45, 55, 65, 75, 75, 85, 100, now 10, and now 25, 125, 135, 150, and now 150 down, 135, 150, and now 150 down, 135, 50, 50, 150, 150, 150 down, 150, now 75, and now 2, 25, 50, and now 2, 50, 75, now 3, 25, 50, and now 300, now 50 down, 350, and now 350, 325, 350. I thank you what you done. 325, 350, and now 350 down, 50 down, 325 to get 50 bid.
It's a one of a kind.
And now 350, and now 325 to get 50 bid. 50. So $325, 172, 172.
All right, we got a welcome sunflower wreath from Miss Jude Boyer right here.
Yeah, there you go. Get 20, 10, 10, 10, 10, 5, 5, 5, 5, 7, 7, 7, 7, 5, now 7, 5, 7. And now 10, and now 10, 10, 11, 10, 10, 10, now 10, 10, 15, 15, 15, 20, 20, 25, 25, now 30, 30 down, 30 down, 30 down, 5, 5, 5, 35, 40. You now put it in, 35 now, put it in, 40. You now put it in, 35 now, put it in, 31, 40. So $35, 196, 196.
Dustin, we got strawberry cheesecake from the gang. Guess what? It comes with a fork.
There's your.
Very important.
Now there you go, get about 25, $10 a piece then. You're going to get 10, 10, 10, 10, 5, 5, up and down, 10, 10, 5, 10. You're down 10, 15, 15, 15, 20, 20, 20, 20, 15, 20. You're down now 5, 25, 30, now 30. And now 5, and now 35, 30, 35, 35, 30, 35. You're down 30, 35, 30, 35. You're down 30, 35, up and above 30, 30, 35. So $30. Whatever they could be. 13. One small, 4 times the money.
We have a 1/10-ounce gold coin there, Dustin. It's an anonymous contribution.
There you go, get about 300, 200, 200, now half. 250 now, 3, 50 now, 400, 8 now, 4, 350, 75, 375, 350, 75. 8 now, 75 now 4. 8, 400, 375, we can go, 375 now 4. 8 now, 375, we can 400, 375, we can go, 375 now 4, now 4, now 4. 8, 400, 375, we can go, so 375 price. Number 38, number 38.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dave Connolly is in the house. Dave Connolly in the house. Russell's auction. All righty. On this one right here is a brand spanking freaking new Echo chainsaw. It rolled right in the door this morning from the Brew Equipment. And
It's got that new saw smell.
Brownstone, that's it, yes, Brownstone. Equipment up in Hanover and everywhere else, and he's the major Bobcat dealer. Greg is in the corner of the building. Go ahead, Dustin. Let's see what you can do on that.
500, 300. You want to give me $200, brand new, 200. You get 100. You get 100 now, 25, 125, 175, 175 now, 200 and now 25, 225, 250, and now 250, 225, 250, 75, 250, 70, 20, 250, 75, 250, 75, 75, 275, now 325, now 25, 50, and now 350, 75, 75, 425, now 50, now 50, 450, 450, 450, now 425, 450, now 75, and now 5, and now 500, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5,
Brand new, brand new.
you get 500, 475, 500, 475, so $475. 174.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the house is Floyd Davis over there in the corner. In the back of the room is Dave Hunter. He's a central chapter director. And standing at the window for everybody to see is Brent H. Souter and his beautiful wife. And I'm sorry, Mrs. Souter, I can't go any further than that.
You should be.
Go ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen,
This is the first time we've ever had one of these. Thomas Septic Service has offered one good pumping. No charge. You must be in York County, ladies and gentlemen, if you know what it is to get your pump. It costs a lot of money. He'll do it for free. If you live in York County, you buy it tonight. He's right back there. He'll pump your crap right here. All you gotta do is buy. I used to work in that business. It's a thankful business. I enjoyed it very much.
there it is.
Give $500, $500, $500, $500, $500,
Sunday mornings. He's not doing it on Sunday mornings.
I feel it coming on.
300 to 25, you want to do it again, sir? 300 to 25, 25, 50, now 350. You now 350, man, 75, sir, 375. You now 350, 75, 75, 3 next, switch it on, 350, 75. You now 371, 71, 71, 353, 75, 75, 75, 75. So $350, 160.
Thank you, sir. If your goats are out in the other room, you can go out and snuggle with a goat. You can go out and snuggle with a goat. You can go out and pet your next Sunday's ham dinner. It's out there too. The pigs are out there. We got some sugar cookies all prettied up and everything donated by the Pigeon Hill gang.
Yep. Thank you. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, about 20. You want to bit, and now 5, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. You now 5, now 7, 7, 7, 8, 5, now 7, 7, 7, 5, 7. You now 5, now 7, 5, 7, 7, 7, 10, 10, 10, 10. You now 7, now 10, 10, 10, now 10, 10, 10, good. You know, $15, now 20, now 20, now 15, 20. I don't want to go hungry on Thursday. Now 5, 25, 25, 20, down 5, 25. You down 20, now 5, 20, now 25, now 30. You go to the bit, 25, now 30, now 30, now 30, now 30, now 30. You down 25, now 30, 25, and 30. So $25. Number 8, 2, 3, 6. We're all 6 of them. Take 6 times the money.
Ladies and gentlemen, walking in the door, Miss Erica Cordier. She got a married name now too, but anyway, and her dad David is already in the door getting a number. They got some little ones with them, and little Conley snuck in the back door, but nobody was looking while he was here. All righty, are we doing sugar cookies, Dustin? Sure. They're all done.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank Dustin Spencer.
Oh, Dustin!
Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from out west, Mr. Ed Pepper.
Northeast.
We're not west, we're north. We're north. Get your shit together.
Oh! Welcome to my family! Yeah!
No puns pulled here, guys.
I've never been further than Adams County. I really don't know.
Yeah, he gets up north around Harrisburg when he's lost.
We'll let it go this time. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure to be here. Looks like a beautiful round of bench.
Yeah, it's made by Doc. Doc is standing there, right over there in the corner. He made that beautiful bench and a couple other ones. And there it is, out of good walnut.
Then, we get 500, we get 900, we get, oh, Tristan, $100 bill. 200, $50, 50, money 75, money 75, 50, money 75, money 75, money 75, 50, money 75, money 75, 50, money 75, money 75, about 60 bucks, 70. 20 bucks, 40, 80, 90, 80, 40 bucks, 40, 90, 80, 40 bucks, 40, 90, 40, 90, 100 bucks, 1 to 100, 110, 110, 20, 21, 22, 30, 31, 44, 41, 91, 56, 71, 81, 90, 200, 240, 200, 250. You know how this works, don't you, Brent? Number 2 1/4, number 237 guys.
All right, here we got this John Deere sled. It's a beautiful piece right there. Dad picked that up somewhere along the line, and now he wants to resell it. He don't keep much. He kept me, that's about it.
Should have kept the sled.
But we'll see what we can do. Okay. All right, 200 bucks the sled, guys. 100, 150.
It only runs on 2 cylinders.
30 guys, 2 cylinders.
That's a 2-cylinder.
35, mix them, guys, 35, 20, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 55, 65, 65, 65, 65, 75, 75, 65, 75, 75, 65, 75, 75, 75, 65, 75. Pull up for 65 bucks, wait at yonder. 5, 155, 155.
Hey, and you got the blueberry cheesecake. Where they at? Do they got a pork roll? Pork roll.
Blueberry cheesecake, only got 2 guys. Find about a piece, 1, 2, 3, 4, 50. 50, what do you want to buy? 10 bucks, 10, 15, 20, 15, 10, 15, blueberry cheesecake, 15, go for it, 20, 15, 15, 15, 10, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 10, 15, what do you want? Get it in, guys, 15, 10, 15, 15, 15, 15, 20, 20, 20, 25, 21, 30, 30, 27 on hand, with the hard way, 27, 25, 7, number 25 bucks. What's your bidder number? 173 buys, 1 vote. 2 times the money.
All right, coming up is a whole raspberry custard pie for the Pigeon Hill gang.
Raspberry custard, we need a whole in there, guys. What do you got there? What do you got there? 200, I like you buy. Go to quarter. You put the quarter. 225. Look at 210. The only one got today, guys. Look at your 10. 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 Suit up for $200 bill.
Put it down on 101. The Weavers are sending us a check. They couldn't be here today. So the Weavers called. They said, buy a pie, pay $200 for it, and tell them to sell it again. So
And they told me to pay for it.
Pay it to the
he
Weavers.
said he's sending a check to say thank you.
Calm down. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, while I was introducing everybody, I missed one of the tallest guys. I don't know how the hell I missed him, but Terry Shatron's in the back of the room right there. I got his girlfriend when he walked in the door. We hauled her right out the door. And here's Terry, and he'll be up here after a while, too. Go ahead, Ed.
Hey, we got the pie again. What do you get there?
Go back in the Weaver family.
35, 25, how much? 50? 25, 35, they get 35. 25 and 35, 45, 45, 45, 45, 45, 45. So 35 bucks for away, Sean.
That's my grandpa.
Oh, grandpa buys 185 buyer, 185 buys.
We got a beautiful serving cut board tray by Teresa's father-in-law, Jock, over there in the corner.
Charcuterie.
Yeah, it's a charcuterie.
Charcuterie board.
Oh, we learned that up at the convention one time.
Harrisburg.
Yeah, I think Bill Overholser was teaching that class. Yeah, I think Brian taught that class.
Yeah, us northern boys had a heck of a time with charcuterie board.
Yeah.
All right, help me up, give 100. Give 100, we get 50. 150, you want to 35, 25, 35, 35, 35, 35, 45, 45, 65, 75, 75, 80, 95, 95, 100, we want 10, 21, 21, 10, 20. 110, 20, 110, 20, 110, 20, 20. So for under 10 bucks from Dustin Back to 233 is the buyer. 233.
We got a chocolate Oreo cookie cake made by Norma. Where's Norma at? Norma's in the house.
She's in the house.
Norma's gonna be 105. No, not quite. What is it? What is she? 92, 93?
Seen a day over 60.
She's very old. Yeah, there it is.
Oreo cake, guys. Oreo cake with cake. 2 layers and all. And when you get up there, well, 75, then you want 75, then you get 75, put 75, 50, have a 60 bucks from 60, 50, you only got one dime, put 60 bucks, 60, what is 70, 80, 90, 90, and $100 bill going 10.
And he stops on the dime.
Got me like a bad habit.
Don't let him do that.
105 of them.
Can't make what they do. I'm sorry. It's terrible. It's dry.
It's bad.
The cookies are bad.
You do 150. Yeah, 150, 175. 150, 75, 50, 90, 150, 30, 160, 160, 150, 91, 91, 91, 91, 60. You got 150 bucks for your way.
That's lunch tomorrow. 101. All right, look at this beautiful nativity set.
Hey,
Comes with a little barn.
hey, come from the nativity barn, all the figurines.
JC's in the house.
Hey, my little guy, only 50, only 50, only 50, only 50, 20, 10 bucks, 2 good guys, you can 10, you can, only 50, 10, 15, 25, 35, 35, 35, have a 30 bucks, 30, 25, 30, you know how this works, guys, 30, 25, 30, 30, 30, 25, 30, 30, 25 bucks down front, 206 buyer, 206 buyer.
You got yourself a Penn State Coke can and bottle or something like that from Mr. Frost.
Yeah, you're buying about a pair, guys, 10 bucks, 25, 25 bucks on a Penn State, guys, you're buying about a pair, 25 bucks. 25 bucks, 25, real Penn State, guys, 25 bucks.
Fine.
Fine, take the 750, 27 hand, 27 hand, 27 5, 27 hand, 27, 27. You want to get 57? 5, what do you want, Jeff? What do you want? I see that. Want to get 10 bucks there? Good, get 10, like 10, 5 and 10. Shoot out for 5 bucks.
Thank you, Ed. Number 101. We have molasses cookies by the Pigeon Hill gang. Molasses
Molasses cookies
by
designed around a plate full. Everybody get 10 bucks. Everybody get 10, 50, everybody get 15, 20, 5, 30, 35. Gotta go to 35, 30, 35, 35, 35, 35, 30, 35, 35, get the 5, you guys 35. So 30 bucks your way, guys. 236 and all 3 of them. You get down the middle, man. We down back here, guys.
All right. All right. This is another absolutely beautiful turkey call by Dan Landis.
Hey, nice kind of hatchery, guys. Handmade work for you. 100 bucks. Give a hundred.
We need another auctioneer up back here. 25. No.
25. Line them up, boys. 110, 100 on the bill, 110, 110, you're all up, don't mistake, we're over here for 100 bucks, 110, 110, 110, 110. So that's $100 bill, that pen side, 239 is your buyer.
39 is your buyer. On the little right church, we're going to sing now. Everybody join together, hold hands.
Hallelujah, one time, guys, we got a night watch. I'm a fan, guys, what do you have there? What do you have there? You want about 10 bucks, you should, guys, but 10, thank you, man, what do you have there? 10, what do you have there? 50, 50, 45, 35, 35, 45, what do you have up there? 40, 40, 35, 40, 35, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 35 bucks and 179 bags.
We got some cinnamon buns yet. And while you're up there, we got cinnamon buns for the Pigeon Hill gang.
Hey, ice small, guys. Ice cinnamon on the line. There's the big ones. It'll be 40 bucks a piece, 20, 20, 10. What do you say, play? 20 and a half. And 45. Well, you have to. I'm getting weak now. So 45 bucks and 175 guys. I mean, like, man, 174.
I think you're 4.
Yeah, 174 guys.
I think you put on 175.
She'll take 3. Back up better when you like the other 5.
Number.
What's your number, Mr. Monroe?
I get on that number, I'll take it.
Looks like we got a big bird. Beautiful piece of art. Bronx, yes, she's here somewhere. Right down the line. He takes them all, Karen. Greg got them all. Greg gets them all. And Mrs. Frost is down the middle aisle. She did that painting of the bird right there, Ed.
Hey, come on, the paper guy. He's on canvas. What do you think today? What do you think today? You want 10 bucks. You should have 10 bucks. 10, 5, 10 bucks. 10, 15, 20. 20, 20. Out of the shirt, go on. 20 bucks. 20, 20. You got 50 bucks for you, Scott.
Right down the middle aisle on the right. Numbers coming out. She's got the bird so deep she's afraid we're going to find that. 178. 178. Go ahead. Ed drove 3.5 hours with his family to get here today to join us tonight.
Steve Floyd Davis.
What are you doing?
Steve Floyd Davis.
If you go to what did you go to Country Road?
We got another beautiful
His
turkey call hand
deal that
cranking
he has
Dan
on
Lynn.
live YouTube.
Hey, look what the 50 call here. Somebody 50 bucks. 50, 35, 25, 25, 35, 25, 30, 50. 50, I got 35, 60. So you're going to 75, 75, 75, 70, 85, 85, 100, 100, 10, 110. You're kicking your neck shaker head that way. 100, 10, 110, 110. Boom, sold out back for $100. Put it on 230. Is that 409? 239, 239.
We got sugar cookies decorated all up by the Pigeon Hill gang.
Woo, they look good. Somebody at 25, that's by the box. 25 got it over the $10. You know, over 10, $10 okay, you know, 5. Over the 7, over the 7, over the 7, 5 over the 7, over the 10, you know, 10, 10 over there, 17, 12. Over the 12. And I got $12, $18, $12, $10, $12. Hold back here, 10 bucks. 236. How many would you like, Davey?
Take to the mall, he said.
5 times. Takes them all.
5 times the money. All right, this came in there. Professor came in, I think, with Gary Schroeder's lot, Mr. Davis.
Hey, do a good job right here. Somebody get 50. 35. Get in and do it. 35. 25. 25. 10 bucks. Somebody get 10, 15. I'm way in the back here. 15, 50, 20, 25, 30, 35, 35. Boom, sold 30 bucks. I didn't see it, sir. 242. Thank you. 242.
Got a nice pair of chalkboards from Mr. McWilliams, Northern Central Railway down in Seven Valleys.
Yeah, double folding screw house jobs in there early.
That way.
Yep, somebody get 50 to get in. 35, 5 with the old chalkboard, 35, 25, 25, 10 bucks. Somebody get 10, you want to see anything else, so thank you, 15. 10 guys, 15, 10, 12. 10 today, help you out, 10, 12. So straight back for 10 bucks. Who was it back? Right there. 215, thank you. All right, okay.
Floyd, you got sticky buns from the, well, maybe you don't, but we have sticky buns from the Pigeon Hill gang, Mr. Davis.
Hey, on the sticky bun, somebody, hey, so much it be, somebody 25. 25, got it, 20, 10. Get 10 bucks. You say 10. 10, got it, 12, 12, 15. 17, 22. 22, nobody do that 25. Nobody do that 25. 22, got it, 5. 7, 27, do it again, 27, out there, 25, 7, 27, so 25 bucks, 258 times 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, Floyd Davis, thank you, sir.
First, hey, get right in here, I think this is a great thing the Wehrlys are doing, and it's a great organization, just get right in here and help them out a lot.
Thank you, Floyd.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of my favorites, Brian Overholzer. If you ain't Dutch, you ain't Dutch.
All right, we're going to start off with a fishing rod and reel from B&B Lures out of the Hanover area. And also from Chick Allen. Chick Allen went and got it from this guy. He's promoting this guy.
You go up there and get a t-shirt.
Chick is
from
Sean's
the
grandpa.
I see. Oh,
His family, you know.
okay, gotcha.
You know how that works.
All right, well, here they have a bundle, here they have another one, here they 25, let's go. 25, here they 25, here they 25, here they 25, here they 25, 55, here they 55, here they 55, here they 75. Yes, 75, here they 25, here they 100, here they 1, here they 1, here they 85, 85, and 1, here they 1, here they 95, 85, 85, 100, here they 1, here they 100, 110, have a 1, here they 110. 100 feet, 110, have a 1, here they 110, 10, have a 1, 10, have a 1, 10, 110, so $200 going to be 31. Number 31.
All right, we got this beautiful basket right here. It's got a little bit of everything in here. It's from, I can't read all this. Darkin Farm, Jason Bear. Jason's in-house somewhere. I saw him earlier walking around. I don't know where he's at right now.
Not so many
He's pointing that way somewhere. Yeah, it's a basket.
It's got good schmutz. $30 gonna be number 38, number 38, drop low.
Cinnamon Buns by Calvin and Gina.
How about a 8-3-4?
You're a fan the way it looks there, Brian.
Get $75 bill, 75, 75, 50, 50, 25, $10 bill pie, 7, 10, 15, down $20 bill pie. 20 days out of the pie, now $30 bill, now 5, 35, 40, 40, now 5, how many here, now 5, 55, 60, go, 60, 15, $16 bill, how many 60, go, 60, now 55, now 60, now $60 bill. So at $55, gonna be buyer number 87, you want a ball? Just really all that work just for one? He takes one. Back up there, Mr. 8, Frankie, 190. 261, take the other two. You want the other two?
I got one sold. You don't,
He
Brian.
takes one. I can sold the other one, 194.
194 is getting the other one. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is a frog sign, and this is made by my good buddy Nancy Woodrow. She's the folk artist. She did that painting on the wall over there for me. She supports every one of my St. Jude mini auctions at our bluegrass show.
75, 75 on the bill, 75, 78, 25, 25 on the bill. Let's go. Hold on, Jay. That's 75, 75, it's $10 bill. Do the big hand here. 75, do the big hand here. 12, 15, 17, now 17, and now $20 bill. Make it holiday. Now 5, 25, now $30 bill. Make it 30, 30, 35. It's 30, baby. You want to make it 5 over the top here. 30, baby. You want to make it 5 over the top here. 30, now 5 all set on the 30, 5. So it's $30. Gonna be buyer number 266.
We got another one of these here. Yes,
Clearly,
that's the right thing, and it's made by Jock.
Anybody, Josh? I have a $100 bill. To make it $1 here, there, 10, go here, there, 5 here, there, 7 here, there, 10 here, there, $15 bill, $20 bill, make it 20 there, 5 and $30 bill, make it 30 there, 40. It's $40 bill, 40 there, 50, $50, 45, $7 here, there, 45. 40 $5 here, there, 50 $15 there, $7 here, there, 16 $5 here, there, 7 there, 40 now, 80 now, 90 $, 80 now, 90, 80 to 90 now, $100 here, there, 1 here, there, make it 1 here, there, 90 there, 110. 100 here, there, 1 that figure out. 100 here, there, 1 here, there, 110 sold out. $100 your way, 252, 252. Thank you.
Coca-Cola Tiger Watch from the Rick Calvin Richardson. He's a big guy in the back of the room. I wouldn't mess with him.
everything.
Yes, $200 here, there, $100 25 and 50, here, there, 25 and 50, 7 here, there, 7 here, there, 50, there, 75. 50 there, 75 here, there, 7 here, there, 100 here, there, 75, 85, 100 here, 110 here, there, 1 here, there, $20, 120 here, 110, 20, 110 here, there, 120 here, 130, 120, now 30, 130, 130, 120, 30, 120 back down 30, 130 here, there, 120 here, there, 30, 130, now 40, now 50, 150, how do I have? It's 140, then 50, 150, 140, 50. So it's 140, going to be better number. 141.
141. Good. Boy, you're good at reading lips and everything, aren't you? Is there anything you can't do?
Turn butter.
Sure, but. All right, Brian.
Hey, look out, boys.
Out there. So you heard Pop talking earlier today. Come on out there, Dad. You heard Pop talking earlier today. He's been wearing one of these hats pretty well since he graduated from school back in the mid-60s, 66. So up there to go help Harry up at the farm show, the pilgrimage every year up there to help sell the pigs. He walked by the Stetson guy, and there he was, and that guy ran like this. You know how it is. Come on over here, Charlie. Come on over here. I got a new hat for you. So he went and bought it. Now he's got the new one on his head. He's got that dirty stand-up one right there. You can be the proud owner of that sucker.
Looks like he got some of the schmutz off of it.
He cleaned it up a little bit.
Thank you, Charlie. Thank you. He's got a necktie, still has coffee on it. All right, guys, on the hat. Guys, what are we here there? $500 here, $2 goes to the beginning. Now, $100 bill. Big one here, $1 here, $50, $7 here, $50 here, $7 here, $50, $75. Down here, $50, $7 here, $7 here, $100 here, $1 here, $7. It's a main line, the big one here, $1 here, $20 here, $1 here, $100 here, $100 here, $7 here, $2 here, $2. It's $1 in the meeting here, $20, $50, $50, now $7 here, $3. It's $3 now, hand here, $3 here, $4 here, $4 hand here, $4 5. 500 here, $1 here, $50, now $7 here, $7 here, you want to go get $5.5. $5 here, $5 here, $600 here, $7 here, $7, $7, $8, $8, $8, $8, $9, $9, $9. 800 David, that is good. 800 David, 50 here, 50 here, 50 now 9, 59. How about 9, 50 here, 9, 9, 50 now 9, 850 to the 9. So now 850, we thank you, sir. 172, bar number 172.
Great job, Brian. Thank you, Dad. Thank you, Jamie. And I don't know who else besides Jamie was in on that, but we like Jamie. Jamie just kept saying, go ahead. You know. It'll be in the catalog sale over at the food auction down right here, certainly. All right, we got strawberry cheesecake bars by the Pigeon Hill Gang.
All right, I ain't got a big choice on the strawberry cheesecake bars. They put here, they go here, they put here, they 30, 30, 20, 15, even about 7, 15, 10, 10, 10, 12, 10, 12, 12, so 15, 236, you want to help? 5 times his money, 5 times his money. Thank you, Rich Charlie.
And while everybody's here, I want to thank you one and all 1,000,000 times for all the merchandise you donated and for all the money you are spending tonight. It goes to a worthy cause, St. Jude Children's Hospital. And like I said, this is our 22nd benefit auction for St. Jude. So once again, on behalf of me and Wehrly Dawson, thank you 1,000,000.
Yeah, we got the Gary Schroeder crate right there. Gary Schroeder crate.
All right, 50, 50, 50, 30, 30, 30, 20, 15, 8, 35, 8, 7, 50, 50, now 15 twice, 17.5, 17 and a half. Now 20, at 20, right on here, sir. At 20, over here, then 20, then 20, then 20. You need something to set all your stuff out. 20, then 2 and a half. Right. You talk to the money now. 20, then you let it go here, then DV's in. 20, then you do that. 20 bucks, you know it.
Charlie, come back.
I see. 235.
All right.
235, thank you.
All right, we got some blueberry crunches over in the corner by the office. We got blueberry crumb from the Pigeon Hill Gang, and this is individual slices there, Brian.
The beef steak, water, and over here, 50, 50, 50, 20, 20, 10, 10, 10, 5, 11, 5, 7, 8, 10, 10, 10, 10, 12, 15, 15, 20. 20, 25, 25, 25. Other 20 days, 25, 25, 20 days, 25, all say, all done, 20 days, 25. So it's $20 a money, 262, 236, 6 times the money they got. So bye.
Thank you, Brian. Oh, welcome the representative from St. Jude Children's Research Hospital.
I have to say, this is amazing. You're a little intimidating. There's a lot of you out here. I've worked for St. Jude for 17 years, and I have to say that what you see on television or read in ads or anything like that is just the tip of the iceberg. It is as good as you think it is, and then better, because it's hard to explain everything they're doing in the hospital in an ad, print or TV or radio or whatever. So what I was thinking is, I know you all are used to Kevin O'Brien, who is amazing. He's a legend. And he's a hard act to follow. So what I thought I was going to do was, if you have questions about the hospital, just raise your hand and I'll do my best to answer. And if I can't answer it, then I'll find out and get back to you. So, who has a question?
Take questions from the crowd. Anybody want to know anything more than we already know?
I mean, you guys probably know everything at this point. But.
Liz, I'm going to jump in here for you just a second there. Pop did tell the story, you weren't here. The very first time when we got involved with the National Auctioneers Association is when we got our first 2 St. Jude neckties. My dad's wearing one of them right there. We sold that necktie, not that one, but one like it, several times over. It ended up bringing $1,400 and some. And then the folks down at St. Jude sent down a plaque, and then they sent him an invitation to come down. And we're a bunch of old dummies up here in Glenrock. We're like, well, that don't make no sense. We just made you $1,400, and you're going to pay to bring us down to St. Jude to put us up, put him and Mom up, show them everything down there, and pull them heartstrings. And here we are, 22 years later, still working at it.
That's amazing. That is absolutely amazing.
This young man right here has been at 21 of the 22 auctions that we've done. He has. He's been at every one that we did except for the first one, because we didn't even know we were doing it the first time.
Well, that's my first, so, yeah.
Well, you're working with a good guy. This guy's good at handling first timers. Hey, all you fellow auctioneers, for Liz's sake, everybody out there that's a big calling auctioneer, secretary, treasurer, any part of the association, raise your hand up so she can see who's all here supporting this.
Oh my gosh. That's amazing.
Some of the biggest
3.5 hours this morning to get here.
folks right here in the front row, 3.5 hours. Some of the biggest auction companies in Pennsylvania are represented right here today.
How many of you been to the hospital to see it, other than?
Over there's a couple that's been down. Bob and Mrs. Seen have been there. But many of these people in this room have been coming back year after year, especially the auctioneers, and kicking it for us.
I don't know how to thank you. I really don't. It's just the most amazing place. Just a couple of things that are happening at the hospital now. We have a lot of new construction going on. We have 2 new towers that are going to be for patient care and clinical research. So in order for us to keep moving the cure rates forward, we have to kind of go back to basic science. We need to know what it is that makes a basic cell work. And we need to know how are the treatments affecting that cell, and what are the side effects. And so I'm not sure if a lot of people realize that once you're a St. Jude patient, they will follow you for life. So that's not only the 3 or 4 years that you're in active treatment. We have the St. Jude Life program, which literally follows them forever. And they can opt into that program, and a lot of the treatments, especially the early treatments, had a lot of side effects. And part of what we're trying to do is increase the quality of life and to save their life. So it's a kind of a double-edged sword.
Liz, this little girl came in here back in 2018. She was just a very small child. She's one of your girls.
She looks familiar.
And somebody was just in here, I don't remember who it was just in here today or yesterday, and said, I just saw, it was Andy. He said, I just saw Stella the other day, and she looks fantastic.
That's amazing.
That's
amazing.
That's St. Jude.
So childhood cancer is acute lymphoblastic leukemia. The cure rate was really 4%. And at that time, all of the doctors in the hospital said, take your child home, keep them comfortable, make memories, because there's nothing you can do. St. Jude opened because of that, because of the lack of care. And today, the cure rate for acute lymphoblastic leukemia because of St. Jude is 80%. Actually, I'm sorry, that's wrong. It's 94%. The overall cure rate is 80%. So, I'm not sure if you guys realize that 80% of what it costs to run the hospital is from individual donations. So this year alone is going to cost over $2 billion with a B dollars to run the hospital, and 80% of that is raised by.
I didn't raise that much. All right,
You can do this. You can do this every night, right?
I don't know if we can get them all to come back every night, but
All right. Once a year.
Once a year, they'll be back.
All right, well, it's just the most amazing thing. I walked in here and I was overwhelmed by how many people were here. It almost made me cry.
those us too. Huh?
Yeah. I will tell you, I'm headed to Memphis in a week and a half. What I do for the hospital personally is I work with donors that have left St. Jude in their will. And it's usually older donors that have kind of grown up with Danny Thomas and who knew who Danny Thomas was. But you'd be amazed how many younger people have actually started to think about their legacy. And I work with those donors. And once a year, we bring all of those donors that want to come into Memphis for a tour of the hospital. They get to meet, they get to hear from researchers and doctors and everything else, because it really is your hospital. We can't do this without you, seriously. So.
Thank you, Liz. Liz, St. Jude Research Hospital.
I'm going to sit around for a little while, so if you have questions that you were too shy to ask, just come find me. I'm in bread.
We gave Liz one of our angel shirts. We made her an angel today. And looking around out here, I'm not going to call anybody out, but I know several people in here. They're not children, but they are survivors. And a lot of the research that happens at the hospital also benefits the older folks that are going through the same types of things. So for all those and all that, one more time for Liz at St. Jude Children's Hospital. And now,
Ladies and gentlemen, he's going to get up here and sell you this beautiful 3-gallon false craft jug. False craft jugs are not always having the best decoration, but this is a beautiful, beautiful decoration. We talked to some folks. They said they wanted to donate some, and that's what they showed up with, and we're really proud to know them, and we're very thankful for this beautiful, beautiful jug here tonight.
are they still here, Charlie?
I don't know if they are or not.
Charlie, are you still here?
Yeah.
Not you, Charlie. They were here earlier. I know that. I don't know that they're here right now, but there you go, Devin.
All right, sell the false craft jug for right here in New York. $1,000, $1,000 we can take, then $500. $500 we can buy. I got 100 bids, 1.5. $150 we can get 200 we can get 200 we can take 2.5. 2.5 we can 3.5, bang, 400 we can probably bid 450. 450 we can get 2 again. We can 450 now 5. $500 we can probably bid 550 we can get 6, 10.5, we can sell it. 777 only 650 bid, we can sell it. 777 675. 675 now selling. 700 we get 25, we get 25, 725, 725, 750, 775, 75, we get 800 we get 25, we get 25, 858, 75, 75, 9. $900 we get 9, 900 we get 25, we get 925, 925, 950, 975, 975, $1,000, 1025, we get 25 more. $1,000 we get 25, we get 25, got $1,000 we get 25, we get 25, 1025, 1025, we get 50, 1050, we get it, you're out. All that work, you'll go home with nothing. 1050, we get it, oh, you got a hack. 1050, we get 1050, 1020, 25, with the 50, we're going to do, we're going to do, we're going to do, 75, 75, 1100, 1100, 11, 11, 11, 11, 50, 11, 12, 400, 12, 50, 1300, 13, with the 13, 13, we're going to do, we're going to, Mom said yes, 13 to the 13, 13, we're going to do, 13 with the 1300, 13 to do, we're going to do, we're going to 1400, 14 and a half, 14 and a half, 15, 1500, 15 to do, we're going to, I'm crafty you, 15, we're going to do, we're going to do 14, 15, we're going to 15 with the 15 to do, we're going to do, we're going to do, we're going to 15, 15, 50, 1600, 16, 15, 1700, 17 with the 17.
Piece of York County, you
17 with the 17, 16, 15 with the 17, 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 everyone else. 1700 with the 17, 16, 15 with the 17, with the 17, with the 17. So, $1,650. 38. Thank you.
Now we got a chocolate cake with peanut butter icing from Charlotte Becker.
All right, chocolate cake with peanut butter icing. Look at 1,000. That's where we started last week. 100. You have something you want to say? Okay, I'll take care of this. $20. 20, 30, 30, 40, 40, 50, 60, 60 dollars, 60, 70 dollars, 70 dollars, 80, 80, 80, 80, 80, 80 dollars, 70 dollars, 75. 70, 75, we can buy more, but it's 75, 70, 75, 70, 75, 70, now, so $70. Tom wins. 1, 5, ooh.
All right, Nevin, we got Adeline's cookies. She helped her mom helped her make these chocolate chip cookies. Ella was involved too, and their two cousins are going to help them sell these cookies. We got 4 bags with a lot of cookies in them. I don't know how many cookies are in it. I don't know where my wife is.
She's up there.
Where's she at? Yeah, it's a lot of cookies. That's a dozen. Yeah.
Yeah, a dozen more or less.
Yeah, we didn't open them up.
All right, girls, come on up.
Come on out here.
Oh, aren't they cute? Aren't they? Send the girls
I thought I
back.
was.
Oh, you're just getting the cookies. Yeah, you're just getting the cookies. Yeah, look cute, girls. We got $50 a dozen. $50, we get 20, 30, $20, we get 30, we get 40, $40, we get 40, we get 35, now $40, we get 40, we get 40, 200, 210, 200 back, 210, 220. 220, 230, 230, 240, 300, 310, 310, 320, 320, 330, 340, 340, 350, 60, 360, 360, 350 back, 60, 360, 350, 360, 360, 360. Don't answer any questions. So, $350. 38 takes 1. Which one would you like?
Ladies and gentlemen, our state senator, Christine Beltillo, is in the house.
What do we do? Who lost? How many did he take? He took 1. That's up to you now. You're the auctioneer.
Hey, we're going again. We're going again. Who gets 300 back? 300 $200 a dozen. $200 you got 100. $100 $200. 225. $200 we get 25. We get 25. $200 we get 25. 225. 250. 75. 75. 275. 260. I can read his mind. 260. We get 250 back. 260. 250. We get 60. 250. We get 60. 260. So, $250. 99. 99. You want all? One time. It's right back in the middle.
Got 2 left.
There we got 2 left.
How much were they? Cheap, right?
Well, I'll tell you, you're doing an awesome job. I've never saw. I mean, I know eggs are getting up there. And
Thanks for getting up there.
How easy.
That's right. All right. Hey, we got 2 bags left. We'll get $200 for that. $200 we get 50, 2. We'll start at 100. $100 we come with the month. These are fresher. $100 we come with the $100 we come with the $110. $100 we get 10, 110, 110, 110. $100 we get 10, 10, 10, 110, 120. 140. We get 40, we get 40, we get 160. 160 we get you better tell. 150 we get 160. 150 we get 160. 150 we get you're out as well. 160. 150 we get 160. Look at him. 150 we get 160. 150 we get 160. 150, 161, 51, 60. 170. 170, 170, I had to out. $170, $160, 171, 61, 71, 71, 70. Sold $160, 38 survived. 2 times. Thank you.
Thank them all. Woo! There you go, ladies. The girls did a great job. This is a picture of Mr. Pro, founder of the Pro School of Leader Science back in the 19th century, Sean. He's in the back. That sounds familiar. I know some people like that. There you go.
That guy is dead.
He's really loose in the back.
If you're from Leaders Heights,
Charlie went to school with him. We'll get 300. $300 we get 200.
great piece of your county.
$200 we get 2. Over the 100. $100 we come with it $1. $100 we come with it $1. $50. $50 we get a day. $10. $10, 20, 30. $40. $40 we get 40. $30 we get 40. $40 we get 40 everything. You don't believe you can make up stories about. $40 we get 40. $30 we get 40. $30 we get 40. $30 we get 40. $40 $50 we get your turn again. $50 we get don't put it away. $50 we get $50 we get $50. $40 we get so $40 your way. 194.
Yes, sir.
Somebody said all the autographs, he said, yeah.
What's another $20 for autograph?
Hey, that was cheap. You got a bargain. He should have hit you up for at least 100 on the autograph. Raspberry cheesecake from the Pigeon Hill Gang. Oh, look, he's right across the front of it, for God's sake. There you go. All right, don't forget the big pork sandwiches in the back of the room. They got sandwiches this time.
That's a Dagwood. All right, some raspberry cheesecake.
Yeah.
You can take up to 3 of them. And we'll get 50. 20. $100 we get 20. $20, 30. $30 we get 30. $30 we get 30. Only 20 piece now, 30. $30 we get 30. We get 4. $30 we get 30. We get 30. We get 25. 20 we get 25 with a 4. 25, 25, 30. $40 we get 30. We get 5. 40, 45. 50. $50 we get 5. 55. 55. 60. $60 we get 60. $60 we get 5. 65, 70. $70 we get 70. $70 we get 70. Don't listen to mom. You never did before. $70 we get 65. We get 70. $70 we get 70. $65 we get 70. 75. 80. $85, you know you got it. 80, 85, coming in every dollar, so $80. A piece. Make it 100 and sell it again. Thank you very much. 230s are 5 better. 230. Thank you.
All right, we still got 3 left on that.
Hey, we still got 3 left. And we'll go to 100. 100, 110. $100 we get 10, 10, 1, 1, 10. $100 we get 10, 10, 10, 10, $100 we get 10, 10, 10, 1, 1, 10. $100 we get 10, 10. So $100 takes 1, 2, 6, 1.
Don't forget you go out and pet the little animals out there. The goats.
There's a go.
Yeah. They got paid.
Sean. Hey, we have 2 left. Go again. Look, $100. $100 a piece. $100 $100 big bucks. I see a hand back there. $100 big bucks. 50 apiece. $50. $50 big deal. You got 50, 60. $50 big deal. Still two left. $60 big deal. $60 big deal. 55. 55. 60. 65. 65. 70. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. So, $70, 259, 259, 259. Thank you, Dave. Thank you.
All right, we got another walnut bench made by Jock. That's Teresa's daddy-in-law. Jock Dockerdale.
All right, so the walnut bench.
He's over there in the corner, so do a good job for him.
All right, I'll try. And it's 75, 4, 3, 2, $100. $100 bill, $100 bill, $125, $100, 25 more. 125, 25, 150, 150, 75, 75, 75, 175, Sawyer Twitch. 175, 225, 250, 275, 75, you heard me, 275, 75, 275, 275, 250, 275, 250, 75, 75, 275, 300. 300, 325, 350, 350, 375, 375, 375, 75, 75, 350 bids now, 75, 75, 75, 375, 375, 350, 375, 75, 375, 350, 375. So, $350. 239 survived, 239.
Hey, remind them back there, they're selling pulled pork sandwiches. I think they're like $6 or $60 a piece. I don't know, whatever they are. But
Somewhere in between.
Somewhere in between. But all that money goes to St. Jude's back there for those pulled pork sandwiches.
And that's a heck of a sandwich they had here. This guy here
My
is still
neighbor
trying to
cooked
fill
them
out.
Bear Brothers.
Bear Brothers Tractor Repair came in. They were my first donation this year, Nevin. They brought me that string trimmer, the hat, and the shirt, and then they came back with a basket. And Jason was in the house, and I couldn't find him a while ago. They said he was still here. Oh, there he's hiding.
Thank you.
There he is. So that's from the Bear Brothers. They're right across the road here. They'll fix you right up.
Hey, this is a brand new string trimmer.
Yep.
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah, we're gonna sell just a string trimmer.
We're gonna sell
And then
a
if you
string
wanna
trimmer.
wear the whole ensemble, you gotta
then
be
you'll
able
have
to
to buy
have
that
it.
side. That's right. Outline, celebrated new string trimmer. You get 500, $500 bid, $5, 2. $200 bid, 1, $125, $100 bid, 150, 150 bid, 75, 75, bid, 75, 222, your turn, bid, 222, 175 bid, 200, 225 bid, 25, $200 bid, 25 bid, come on, he's coming up. 225 bid, 25, $200 bid, 25, 250, 250 bid, 75, 75, 75, 275, 75 bid, 75. I think it's a steal. It's a steal. 275, 275, $50 bid, 75 bid, 3, $300 bid, 3. 25, 25. Hello, Jim. 375, 75, 75, $400 bid, 25, 425, $400 bid, 25, 25, 425, you say yes, 425 bid, 25, 450, 50, 450, 75, 475, 475, $450 bid, 75, bid, 75, 75, don't miss it. 475, 450, 475, 75, 75, 475, anyone else, 475, $450 bid, 75, 75, 475. So, 450. Bar number is 13. 13.
Thank you, Dave. Nevin? Oh, I'm sorry, but go ahead. They want you to sell that shirt and hat now, you know.
Yeah. So if you got that weed whacker and you wanna dress up like the Bears, now you gotta do it right here. You get it all.
Yeah. It says average on the sides.
Hey,
Yeah.
if it don't fit, cut the back. The Undertaker does it. You can do
One size fits all. One size fits all. 100. $100 bid, 150. $50 bid, 60. $50 bid, $60 bid, 50, 60. $150 bid, 60. 50 bid, now 60. $50 bid, 60. 50 bid, now 60. That includes the hat. $50 bid, 60. $50 bid, 60.
It's in green if you like it.
$50 bid, 60. Now 60. So, $50 your way. 261. 261.
All right. We got a request for you to sell something. We don't have anything to show it to you tonight. Brian Overholzer and his wife will make a meal for 8.
and his daughter will play the violin at their house. All right, a meal for 8 folks. You buy the meal. All right.
And then we'll get together.
And then he'll get together, figure out the date. It'll probably be on the 30th of February, something like that.
There's only 29 days.
So this is dinner for 8.
Dinner for 8.
Dinner for 8.
What do we eat?
And a recital.
Probably steak.
Probably steak.
Probably steak. All right.
All the fixings will hold in.
And this is at the Oberholzer Hideaway.
Yes.
Yes.
That's a nice place.
It's a nice place. I've been there too.
They got regular groundhogs off that busy road up there.
That's all right. You cook it right. Yeah. All right. This is dinner for 8. $1,000. $1,000. 10, 10, 10, 10, $100. 10, 500. $500. We got 500. $500. 5, 6. Thank you. We got 5 in. We've been $600. We got 6. 7. $700. We get 7, 8, 8, 8, 9, 9, 9. We've been now with 10, 10, 10, now 11. $1,100. We get 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, now 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 10, 11.
There's a recital in it. 8 people.
You're not guaranteed to be invited. You're not guaranteed to be invited. No. Get $1,000.
There's a recital in there.
Like, oh, you got 11 here, 1,200. Distracted. 1,200. $100. Keep answering the question you like to. So, $1,100.
You got it back.
The grandpa is back. He saw who he's been. He said, I've seen them eat. 38.
7.
Wow.
We got all these wonderful, great auctioneers and their helpers and everybody in here. And we got Senator Christian Phillips Hill down there. And another celebrity to us walked in the door a minute ago. Where you at, Tim? Don't hide from me. Right over there, folks, from Antiques and Auction News. I don't know if he handles all your ads, guys, but he handles all mine. Tim Moore. Tim Moore.
Thank you for being with
Antiques
us.
and Auction newspaper. That's these. We use them for cat litter boxes.
Afterwards, there. Oh,
Thank you, Tim. We got egg custard by the Hill gang.
and the price of eggs.
Yes, and it's a whole pie.
And it's the whole pie.
It's the whole
$100. $20. Egg custard. $20. Check, that's one.
Yes, what?
20, 30, so, $50. 38's the buy. We're 38.
Well, Nevin, I think we're at that time. You see who's speaking up behind you. Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Round of
boys and
applause
girls.
for Nevin. And the one and the only, Mr. Harrisburg Farm Show himself, Harry Bachman is Now, everybody knows what's about to happen, but we're going to give Harry a couple warm-up items, and then we'll bring the squealers in. We'll see what kind of mess they make today. Harry, instruct your poor guys to aim it that way. I was told earlier in the day that he was the arm with the big shadow of him.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I didn't see. Oh, Dan Landis walking stick.